Our next topic is measurement of price elasticity of demand.
There are three different methods of measuring price elasticity of demand: percentage or proportionate method, geometric or point method, total outlay or expenditure method. First, we will discuss percentage or proportionate method. In this method, we write the formula of price elasticity of demand as EP is equal to percentage or proportionate change in demand divided by percentage or proportionate change in price. Symbolically, it can be written as EP is equal to delta Q by Q divided by delta P by P. If we further simplify, then we can write it as EP is equal to delta Q by delta P into P by Q. Now let us solve a problem by applying proportionate or percentage method. Consider the demand for a good. At a price rupees 4, the demand for good is 25 units. Suppose price of good increases to rupees 5. As a result, the demand for good falls to 20 units. Calculate price elasticity of demand. First, let us write the formula of price elasticity of demand, that is EP is equal to delta Q by delta P into P by Q. Here, delta Q is equal to 5, delta P is equal to 1, P is the initial price which is equal to 4, and Q is the initial quantity which is equal to 25. Now we have to substitute these values into price elasticity formula. After solving, we found that EP is equal to 0.8, which means price elasticity is less than 1. Therefore, demand is inelastic. Price elasticity of demand can be measured geometrically also. This method is called geometric or point method. According to this method, price elasticity of demand is different at different points on linear demand curve. It can be measured by the formula EP is equal to lower segment of the demand curve divided by upper segment of the demand curve. Let us understand this concept in detail with the help of a diagram. In the diagram, we will measure price on y-axis and quantity on x-axis. Then we will first draw the demand curve and name it as AB. At point A, EP is equal to lower segment AB divided by upper segment 0. Therefore, EP will be infinity at point A. At point P, EP is equal to lower segment PB divided by upper segment PA. Since here PB is greater than PA, therefore EP will be greater than 1 at point P. At point Q, EP is equal to lower segment QB divided by upper segment QA. Since here QB is equal to QA, therefore EP will be equal to 1 at point Q, which is the middlemost point on the demand curve. At point R, EP is equal to lower segment RB divided by upper segment RA. Since here RB is less than RA, therefore EP will be less than 1 at point R. At point B, EP is equal to lower segment 0 divided by upper segment BA. Therefore, EP will be equal to 0 at point B. Hence, it is proved that price elasticity of demand is different at different points on the demand curve. Price elasticity of demand can also be measured by applying total outlay or total expenditure method. In this method, we compare total expenditure of the consumer before and after the price change. Here we use the formula total expenditure is equal to P into TQ, where P is equal to price and TQ is equal to total quantity purchased. Now we will see how price elasticity gets determined by total expenditure method. If with the fall in price, total expenditure increases, or with the rise in price, total expenditure decreases, then demand is said to be elastic. That means EP is greater than 1. It can also be explained numerically with a schedule. In this schedule, we have only shown how total expenditure changes with the fall in price. Here notice that when price is rupees 10, then total quantity purchased is 100 units. That means total expenditure is rupees 1000. When price falls to rupees 8, then total quantity purchased increases to 150 units and total expenditure becomes rupees 1200. Here, total quantity has increased with a fall in price. Hence, EP is greater than 1. Again, if with a fall in price, total expenditure decreases, or with a rise in price, total expenditure increases, then demand is said to be inelastic. That means EP is less than 1. It can be explained numerically with a schedule. In this schedule, also we have only shown how total expenditure changes with the fall in price. Here, initial price is rupees 10, total quantity purchased is 100 units and total expenditure is rupees 1000. With a fall in price to rupees 8, total quantity purchased increases to 120 units and total expenditure becomes rupees 960. Here, total expenditure has decreased with the fall in price. Hence, EP is less than 1. If with the fall in price, total expenditure remains unchanged, or with a rise in price also total expenditure remains unchanged, then demand is said to be unit elastic. That means EP is equal to 1. It can also be explained numerically with a schedule. Here again initial price is rupees 10, total quantity purchased is 100 units and total expenditure is rupees 1000. When price falls to rupees 5, then total quantity purchased increases to 200 units and therefore total expenditure remains unchanged at rupees 1000. Here, total expenditure has not changed with the fall in price. Hence, EP is equal to 1. You can also refer to this schedule where the comparison between all the three elasticities of demand with total expenditure method is given.
So that's all for today. Thank you and have a nice day.